Good morning students, Renuka Nannoji here, 9th standard Russian Revolution. In the last class economy and society we were discussing, so I am going to continue that economy and society concept now. See here, in the previous class I told you that workers were divided according to the skill, as metal workers were considered as aristocrats and working hours were more than 15 hours in the workshops, small workshops, etc. And large factories were under government supervision. Okay, 85% of the Russian economy was sustained by agriculture. Slowly there was a growth of industries, and the prominent industrial areas were St. Petersburg and Moscow. But because of the expansion in the Russian railway network and foreign investment in industries, what happened is there was an increase in the industries. These all we have covered in the last class. Now today let us see other things what related to economy and society only. Okay, peasants were the next social group who cultivated land owned by nobility, crown and orthodox church. It means we are talking about farmers now, condition of the farmers. You know that farmers were the next social group. After these laborers, we are discussing about farmers' problem. These farmers cultivated the land owned by nobility, means who were the owners? Nobles were the owners, crown or the king was the owner, and orthodox church people were the owners. Under them these people were working. In their field they were working. Peasants were divided along religious lines but united against nobility. One more point is what is that? Unity in diversity. Their religions were different, but they were united. They were united against whom? Against the nobility. So that is the good point. All farmers were united. Frequently they refused to pay rent to the nobles, even murdered the landlords. See here students, it was little worst condition among the farmers. They refused to pay the rent, because you know that lot of problems will be there, natural calamity, high rate of interest or revenue will be there, and income will be less but expenditure will be more, loan will be more. Okay, so these were the poor farmers problems, and they could not pay the rent to the nobles. They rejected. Sometimes when the condition was out of control, there were examples where the farmers had murdered the landlords. They had killed the landlords. Especially in 1902, this occurred on a large scale in South Russia. It means farmer killing a landlord. These cases started increasing more in 1902 in the southern Russia. And in 1905, such incident took place all over Russia. See here students, only in southern part of Russia these crimes were there. Okay, that farmers are killing the who are those owners or owners of the land or the nobles or the orthodox church people, etc. But in 1905 this increased in all parts of Russia, and farmers had made their own community. Peasant community was called Mer. Okay, Mer was the community of farmers. They pooled their land together and later divided it on the basis of needs of individual family. It means what farmers did is later they started working together. Okay, they started working together, and they divided it on the basis of needs of individual family. Like some families will be nuclear, some families will be joint family, some families will be financially stable, etc. So based on that they divided the income. So this is how little progress started among the farmers group. So laborers condition and farmers condition we discussed. In the next concept, socialism in Russia, we will be discussing in the next class. Okay, thank you.